Welcome to episode 11 of the second series of my Let's Play, where in this episode, I'm heading to prison. Before we jump in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. Last episode, I started things off at Calico Farm, and after cooking some food, I hit the road heading for Klein's Archery and Bait in Saranac, where I managed to find a bow, a heap of arrows, and some other useful survivalist bits and bobs. Then I hit the shipping containers over the road, where I managed to find some more arrows and some ammo too. Then I hit the road again, heading to Dannemora in the hopes of finding a host of skill books and magazines. After some navigation troubles and another horde triggering, I found my way there and began my looting. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, however, with the amount of cooking books I found, I probably would know how to, it was not a major success. With a limited amount of helpful skill books and magazines found. Then darkness quickly came upon us, so I hopped onto the roof, and that is where we pick up from today. Here we are, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Halloween. We didn't clock the fact it's Halloween in-game. Don't worry if you just had a moment and thought, what the hell, it's not Halloween, we're in May. However, you could be watching this on Halloween. Welcome if you are. Yes, right, episode 11, incredible. We're still going, we're still alive, we've survived 2 hordes. I'd like to have a horde-free episode. I know it makes for great viewing. Oh. Am I on? Yes, good. What also won't make great viewing, though, is after the update when they've rebalanced things like falling from height, and I lose characters to me being clumsy with the ladders, which would not be very fun for me. Really start thinking about a bloopers reel, shouldn't I? Right. I mean, there's only one place, really, that we should be heading to. Right, and we're all agreed on that, I think. I mean, we're in Dannemora. Yes, there is the power station. I hear that. But this episode, I think we're going to go and do it. Well, we're going to try and get into it first. But another good place for skill books, actually, to be fair, is Clinton County Correctional Facility. Great place for skill books. So I think we've got to go and pay a visit. Hopefully not get ourselves locked up in solitary confinement and meet our end that way in the apocalypse. That would be a little bit sad for us. Got 11% gas. Yes, we've still got a jerry can on us. Thank you all for your comments. Seragon, a couple of comments from you. First of all, on the minigun. I mean, I want the minigun in-game. It would have to be incredibly rare. But, I mean, imagine having a minigun with the zombies. Incredible fun. We need it. I also really enjoyed reading your story, Seragon, about the horde that you had to deal with. And the thought of having a horde in a mine is enough for me to nope the hell out of there. I love reading your horde stories. They make me feel a little bit better when I'm feeling like a bit of a horde magnet. So thank you very much for that. Let's see if we can get our way into here. And we've got to prepare ourselves for what is going to be the loud noise. Of course, we're going to need to turn the generator on first, aren't we? What a sausage. Speaking of generators, Lava Killer, thank you for your tip as well. That idea of leaving a gas generator at every gas station so that you are suitably prepared when you suddenly need to get some quick gas, I think is a genius idea, and maybe one that I steal. So thank you very much for that as well. And, well, Angel, here we are. We're in the area. We've got to do it, haven't we? Now. Here we go. And I also appreciate the suggestion from you, Angel, as well. So when we've set up base and we've got home, maybe we do need to set up a storage pile of gas. Either at home or, as you've suggested, combining the idea from Lava Killer. The idea of using it. How many zombies is that going to have triggered? Are we okay? Having quick access to it in the wintertime when you need it is genius. So thank you, Angel, for your comment as well. Now, we have got a lot of looting to do here. I'm also aware of the time and of the fact that it is getting dark. What could possibly go wrong? I also appreciate the idea from David Donaghy, 4723. The idea of a flare gun. Because, yeah, the zombies do like being set on fire with flare guns. That's what they told me. Thank you for that idea as well. It's a very good one. Now, what I am thinking, so we've got tools here. Do we really need tools? Maybe not. We have got enough. We have got enough room for them, though. We've got a sneaking magazine, which I might take that. Have we got... I thought we had... Working with people. Scavenging. Well, that's 2 levels. Yes, we've got... So I think the right thing to do is to read our locksmith magazine. Read our ninja magazine, and I will try my best to remember to do some sneaking. So let's read ahead. And now we've got stat boost ready for our looting run. Probably turn that engine off. I'm not going to be able to do that from the back seat. There we go. I also really do appreciate the call out, by the way, on some keybinds, which are very, very good call outs. But that, yeah, I don't typically do it. So David Donaghy, again, you called out about using the Alt key. Unlock. Oh, is she in here or is she in there? There. Oh, she's in here. Got a lovely backpack on her as well. School backpack. Now, I am wondering with the new update whether we're going to be able to see some, whether now zombies are going to be carrying backpacks with them once the new update's out, which have then got stuff in them as well. With the sub-inventory stuff, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Right, we are inside. We've got our skill magazines read. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be sneaking. Seriously. I'd forget. I would forget who I was if my head wasn't turned on. Right. Screwed on. See, I forgot the saying as well. There we go. How are we doing for weight? Yeah, we've got a bit of room on us. Okay. A lot of searching. Right, we're sneaking now. Well, that is helpful. Hyperbaric welder. I do feel like we might have already found one of those and have it somewhere. But we can't really turn down a hyperbaric welder when we see one, can we? No. Welding wire, heavy bolts. This is dangerous, isn't it, really? It's looting without purpose at this point. Well, no. The purpose is that we want to find everything. Ooh. I'm stuck. Am I stuck because I'm massively over-encumbered? No. There we go. Right, I'm unstuck. Okay. I feel like I need to whisper when I'm doing this as well. We'll take the battery. We'll take the driver. Take the bolts. We'll take a driver bit, but we're not going to take many of those. We're going to have some control. We've got a welding helmet. Don't really need a welding helmet, I'm going to be honest with you. Tough lock. Be good for our lockpicking XP if we can get it right. There we go. Lockpicking's gone up. There we go. Makeshift splint, that could be helpful. Never know when you're going to break a leg. And to be fair, you never know when you need a splint. However, I definitely did need it when I did that a day before challenge. Not a day before challenge, CDDA challenge. You can, of course, see at the top right if you haven't already. Ooh, a schematic for screws. Oh, Bosun. It's just reminded me of Bosun, because OGs will remember the fact that we were searching for a very specific thing with Bosun, and unfortunately, he never found it. Oh, no. Well, we got in. We got in. Loads of containers to unpick. Heavy-duty batteries should probably take. Thinking we'd probably pop back into the car after this little looting run. Because we're going to have some heavy stuff on us. We don't want to be weighing ourselves down. Lockpicking has gone up. This is proving that this was a good idea. Which is a good point, actually. I should probably make sure that I've got things locked. It has been pointed out to me a couple of times. Am I not wearing any trousers? Yes, I am. Firefighter pants. Good. So that now I can do a little bit of a transfer of stuff a little bit more easily. Battery on me at all times. And I always keep bandages. You never know when you're going to need a bandage. Everything else, though, to be fair, can probably be transferred, can't it? Cell phone. Compass, flashlight. Oh my goodness. Look at how much stuff I've got. It's really important stuff, obviously. Critically important stuff. Have a look at our tools, and let's just make sure that we are being sensible with what we're keeping on us. Adjustable wrench is probably the best thing to keep on us there. Don't think we're going to need the hyperbaric welder on us for some reason, do you? Jigsaw. There we go. Right. Make sure that we've got certain things on us so that we can get through most things. Don't think we're going to need the hyperbaric welder on us, though, so that can go. Right. Pick a lock. Framing nails. Grinder. Wow. Yes. We will keep a grinder on us. That makes sense. We don't then need the saw. Grinder blade. There we go. Okay. Not loads here, but it's been useful, I think. Locking pliers I'm not that fussed by. Of course, we have got a standard workbench here. I wonder, have we got any nails on us? Yeah, we've got a couple of nails. Yeah, always forget about the fact there's a standard workbench in the prison. Right, there we go. That is the first little bit of the prison looted. We've got quite a lot of prison to get through. We also need to sleep. Oh my goodness! Happy Halloween, folks. It's snowed. It has done some snowing. There we go. Right, we've got N870, so we need 12 gauge rounds on us. We'll keep those. Haven't got any 12 gauge rounds, have we? Nope, there we go. Gosh, I feel like I'm travelling light all of a sudden. Yeah, there we go. A lot easier, though, isn't it, if you can remember to do it? Meat cleaver, baseball bat. Good. Okay. Feel well equipped. Hello. I don't really understand why you've got a backpack on. Don't think you're supposed to have a backpack on, if I'm being honest with you. Must have been smuggling, haven't they? Thank you very much. Right, what have we got in here? Oh, absolutely hilarious. One thing that I didn't lock in my inventory, which we always need, lockpicks. Lockpicks, of course. Gosh, go back to the car. Told you. Forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Lockpicks. There we go. Sorted. So a quick drink of something from the car though whilst we're here. We are a little bit thirsty. Grab that. Everything's frozen. It is cold. We are in that time of year properly, aren't we now? Heading into winter. Oh, and we are popular in the prison. Everyone likes the look of DeadZedje in the prison, it would seem. More lockpicking to be done. Scissors I should probably be taking because we need them for our lockpick recipe. Scavenging just went up as well, which is notoriously difficult to level, really, isn't it? We could dress up like a correctional officer. I'm not going to, but we could. I also am aware of the fact that I'm not doing much dismantling, but there's so much stuff here. Tasers we're having. Handcuffs we're having. Yeah, a really bad time for me to say that I'm trying to prioritize what I'm getting. Because that didn't look like I was, based on the taser and the handcuffs. Oh my goodness. There we go, we got him. I'll only take one set of handcuffs, you see, that's prioritization. Oh my goodness. She came from nowhere. Always check your surroundings. Goodness me. Suddenly upon me. Agility. We like that. Do with some more mags, couldn't we? More magazines, please. Handyman. Repair stat. I think we've already got one of those, but we'll take it. Done that one. Needle and thread. Always useful. Parcel game. Glass cleaner. And nothing. What a shame. Okay. Oh no, flashlight's gone out. Just as well, I brought a spare battery. There we go. Thinking. All the taser cartridges are coming with me. I am absolutely leaving the tasers, though. We don't really need multiple tasers. Forgot how many containers there were in the prison. Oh, another flashlight. We'll take that. That's helpful. Oh, necessarily mean to do that. Deal magazine. Sociability. Lighter will come with us. Another battery. Happy days. Now, tough lock. That wasn't a tough lock. That was fairly straightforward. We got him. There we go. Now. What have we got here? Corridor B. Infirmary? Yes. Now, this was quite busy downstairs, though, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah. Hello, folks. How are we all? Okay. That's that bit cleared. Also aware that we need to clear the downstairs, but what have we got around here? Hello. Excuse me. Got to be quick here. I can hear them downstairs. Sounds like there's quite a few. Sneaking. Oh, sorry, mate. Took your arm off. Okay, we've got Crawler. Are we clear in here? I think we might be clear in here. Okay, we're clear in here. Okay, well that's her taken care of as well. Okay. Whoa. All right, not hot under the collar at all. We're fine. We're okay. We're still going. Do feel like I always have to check. Can't sleep on these hospital beds, by the way, which just feels rude. Continue with our lockpicking. One day you'll be able to weigh yourself in game. Right. Oh, we've got some more of the medication. Whopper-Max. Whopper-Max. Don't know what Whopper-Max is. I thought it was Zombrin, to be honest with you, for a second. It wasn't. Educate me down below in the comments. What the hell is Whopper-Max? And is it pronounced like that? Because I feel ridiculous saying it out loud. Peristaltic pump. Nice. Now that is a good find for our hunting endeavors. That now means that we can collect blood and make blood soup. So that is very handy. Right, we've cleared you out. We've cleared you out. And obviously, I didn't mean to do that. The time of year that we are in at the moment means we're going to be leaning on hunting, I think. Loads of prescription stuff here. It's good news. Helpful stuff. Yeah, we're going to need to lean on our hunting. Another peristaltic pump. I mean, you can never have too many, right? Take the cold medicine as well. Our lockpicking is getting better and better as time goes on. We will open that up. We got nothing from it. Shame. Needles? What could go wrong by putting your hand in a needles bin? Close the door just in case. There we go. We are open. I think the infirmary has been great for us. Great for lockpicking as well. Don't think we'll take the blood bag. Not yet. Not when it's putrid, to be honest with you, anyway. More cold medicine. Well, let's be sensible here. Oh, yeah, no, there's still too much for one bottle. Of course, I've just remembered the fact that we've unlocked the ability to make our lockpicks last twice as long, haven't we? That was burn cream as well, for when we set up a forge, and I inevitably forget about the fact that forges are incredibly hot, which this game punishes us for. Right. Come on, Charm. Get in that lock. There we go. We did it. Advanced antibiotics. Antidepressants. Isopropyl alcohol. Some latex gloves. That'd be helpful for when I inevitably need them to try and hotwire a car. We're almost done with the infirmary. And I think... Ooh, charcoal tabs will absolutely take. I think, if my prison memory is right, that the isolation cells are near here as well, aren't they? Gosh. There we go. Been very good for lockpicking, this place has, so far. O minus blood bag. O negative blood bag, even. Right, okay. Okay, we came up through there. We've been through there. I think... Oh, there's another... No, we came up this way, right? The problem with a prison, you can get turned around quite easily, can't you? Right, come on. I am, of course, supposed to be sneaking everywhere, too. There we go. Sneak. So many taser cartridges. Even more taser cartridges. Take the lighter. There you go. Sneaking's gone up as well. Look at us go. Unpack. Come on, parcel game. Nothing from 2 parcels. It's outrageous behaviour. Absolutely outrageous. I remember the good old days. Speaking of forging earlier. Oh, crafting. That is good, actually. That'll help us out quite a lot. That is what we needed. It's literally what we started this run for, was so that we could go and find some crafting magazines. So mission success. That's what we were hoping to get from the Court and Community Centre. I remember the days, anyway, when the parcel game used to, you know, reward your stuff. Of course, I'm joking, because... There we go, we're in. Gosh, come on. Oh. Lockpicking. Getting better. Still frozen. There's a bit of a problem for us. We are very thirsty. Is this? Yes. Not that... That's not terrifying at all, is it? Seriously. Hello? Hello? I know you're poking through that wall, but I know you... Yeah. Oh dear. Sorry. A little bit mean. Here's so many flare gun. We've already got a flare gun. So many footsteps, but I don't think they're actually near us. We are going to have to go and heat ourselves up, I think, in the car, just to be able to drink. Problem with winter, isn't it? Absolutely horrendous just for having a drink. Oh, and if you didn't see it, of course, Wednesday I released a new video, which was all about the winter. So in theory, $4. In theory, ready for the winter, mentally, emotionally. But if you haven't seen that, please do go and give it a watch. You can click it on the top right. We found a cast iron pan, which means that we've completed the game. Ah. Right, now. Just making sure we can still open that. Feels like a good place to sleep. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's 6 in the morning. This is what happens when you do a bit of looting. You lose track of time. 4 hours sleep, hopefully that'll do the job. Yeah, 4 hours sleep. We've worked on less than that. Going to leave all of those cells because there's just going to be zombies in them. Thank you for that. Right, we've done that. We've done the infirmary. However, the infirmary is another way downstairs. We're very thirsty. Oh my goodness, where did you come from? Oh, you're a runner as well. Where did you come from? How did you manage that? Still frozen. problem. Okay, well, we've looted all of this. What we could really do with doing next is going to the armory. Which, funnily enough, is that through here? Yes, it is. Is it? No, it's not. Hello. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Well, we all saw that, didn't we? That zombie did not fancy the fight. Quite a few of them in C block. So let's... Gosh, the echo is... really is something here as well. Okay. Okay, we've got a sprinter. Where's your head at? Right. Sprinter, gone. Should probably be checking before I hit them twice and assume that they're down. Dehydrated, losing health. That is going to be a problem. Right, okay. We're going to go back to the car. We're going to heat our stuff up so that we can have a drink. Goodness, they're everywhere, aren't they? The problem. Whose idea was the prison? Whose idea was the prison? Dehydrated, losing health. Not good. Oh, it's sunny outside now, though. That's positive, I suppose. Right. Set that to hot. Heat ourselves up. Whilst we're doing that, let's have a quick recce. What we've got in here. Thermometer, which we don't actually have. Whipped. It's criminal, really. There we go. We'll be able to tell the temperature properly now. And we are losing health quite... not quickly. Basically by 0.03 damage points a second. So we will absolutely die if we don't drink something. Done that funny thing, haven't I, where I turned the heaters on and I didn't turn the engine on, which is difficult, really. Okay, we've got schematics. Now, to read the schematics, we're going to need to do our skills up, which is fine. We can do that. Look, we're going to be a flaming excellent chef by the time this is all said and done, aren't we? The amount of stuff that we've got here is incredible. Soldering iron as well. That's going to be useful for crafting. Got a lot of useful stuff. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. I'm slightly nervous that I'm walking around without any sort of any real ranged weapon. So I think I am just going to grab a bow. Add that to quick use. Right, there we go. We're hungry, we're thirsty, everything's still frozen. Apparently the temperature's -3, but our temperature is 34 degrees, which is summery. I mean, what do we think is going to be quicker at this point? Do I just make a campfire? Oh, I've got wood scrap. I don't think I've got what I need to make a campfire, really. I refuse to die of thirst. Right. This continues, though. We might actually have to drive off somewhere. Everything's frozen. Wood, 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 wood. Right, we're going to need log and wood scrap. That's something that we don't currently have available to us. It's all still frozen. Just realised, by the way, that the cold medicine is, of course, putrid. Okay. Right, we're going to go. Because dehydration. It's the 1st of November. Winter appears to be upon us. which is a bit of a problem. Well, it's just a problem when we've not got an insulated drinks vessel, that's for sure. Now, there is trees here, which could absolutely do the job, but we've also got a gas station. Has that gas station got a generator on its roof? Might be worth a check. Now, the pharmacy does have a generator on its roof, doesn't it? And the generator I can see is purring away. So we're going to make an unscheduled stop. Alarm. Those folks who say alarms don't go off when there's no power, they do if there's a generator. Yeah, okay. Thermostat. Where's the thermostat? There's the thermostat. Right, we're going to turn the thermostat up. We've got... Still frozen. Okay, well, that'll stop being frozen soon, I'm sure. Absolutely outrageous behaviour that this is out of stock. There we go. The $3 that we found in the prison has actually just come in clutch. But whilst we're here, canned corn, canned tuna, vegetable soup, sure, why not? And a load more health and safety stuff. Health and safety stuff. First aid stuff. I suppose it's health and safety-ish. Pressure bandage. We've got poor chappie on the floor who obviously didn't make it. Elastic bandages. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll take them. We're regaining health. We're also probably going to start complaining about how hot we are soon. Right, there we go. Drink, 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 drink. Comfortable. I'm tepid. Yeah, typical. Gonna eat a liver. There we go. Look at that. We're in good shape again. We'll come back here and loot this properly if we need to for more medical supplies at some point. In the meantime, what I am going to do is I'm going to pop up on the roof and I'm going to turn that generator off because, first of all, how much has it got? It has got quite a lot of gasoline in it, so it's not likely to go off anytime soon. But equally... Oh, there we go. Equally, I don't really want it to stop working when maybe we might need it in the future if we get caught short. We're out and about during the winter. Might be necessary, mightn't it? Right, now, the next thing that I wanted to do was go into the big hall to try and get to the armory. Have we got another way in up here? I'd expect we should do, right? No, but we have got a way in there, so maybe we go in that way. Yes, we'll go in this way. More lockpicking. Oh. I love the cleaver. I absolutely love the cleaver. Skill magazine? No, we're not going to be that lucky. But look at all of that stuff in there. We want to get to that. Hello. That's them taken care of. There's so many zombies around, isn't there? Whoa! Some of them are fast. Oh, gosh. So brutal. He's a madman with a cleaver. What are you going to do about it? Oh, gosh. Hello, sir. Can I help you? You want to come out? Oh. Thank you very much. Thanks, Raphael. You take that vodka off you, mate. I don't think you need it anymore. Right, standard lock. We don't really care about that. More lockpicking to be done. Still can't believe how much of the prison we've got to loot. We've got to get to that armory at some point as well. Police baton. Not particularly enamoured by a baton. They're not great weapons. Based on my experience in Vane, I don't really know why the police used them. Maybe that's why the virus is out there. The only defense they had was a police baton. Right, there we go. Proper prison. Good. Yep, authorized personnel only. And then we've got this room. This room that looks like it's got loads of good stuff to loot. Loads of good stuff to loot. Loads of duffel bags. Oh! Oh my goodness, there's a tomahawk and an MRE. Yeah, and a normal magazine. We're not really that bothered about that. Okay, it looks as if the tomahawk and the MRE was a very fortunate find. Painkillers and antibiotics. More MREs. Oh, gosh. Oh, I am in heaven. Taser cartridges. Para-aramid fiber. Now, this is important, actually. It's used for repairing bulletproof vests. Oh, we can't. We've not got the skill just yet to get into that big container, but one day we will. One day we're going to get to level 75. A 57 magazine. And another MRE. What a success. And we've got more cots that we can potentially sleep in. But that is going to be it for this episode. We've still got the armory to go and loot, and the kitchen as well. But you might be more excited about the kitchen than the armory. Fair enough if you are. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like this video and subscribe, because next week we've got more of the prison to get through. And then hopefully in the not too distant future, there'll be a Vane update, which means we can go and explore the new map, or new areas of the map together. Please do like the video and subscribe. I'll catch you on Wednesday for another video, and on Monday for a brand new Let's Play episode where we have got more prison to explore. I'll catch you later.